Yeah, good day to every one of you. I'm greeting you from this side to all my lovely ones, my well wishers, lovers of peace, the patient people, and the chosen ones. Generally, we are wishing you a happy day because I believe that you indeed, for the fact you are enduring this pandemic and epidemic, indeed you are a lover of patience. So indeed, I want you to put something in view, so that I want you to comment after watching all this, and I want you to send comments and send your feedback. Please, after these very short clips, I want to hear your feedback and want to see how we go about this. Yes, we've been reading a particular news stating that our government wants to introduce another policy or as regards to our academy, our education. Yes, and it has imposed many concerns, a lot of concerns to us that we just need to react upon. Yes, and I've come to realize that our government right now, what they are doing now is nothing. Please, I don't want them to criticize me about this, but they are just doing nothing but they are doing what we used to know then as copycat. Yes, yeah, when they told us that they want to come up with an idea of online tutorials, lessons, lectures as the case may be, that baffled me seriously. And I want you to understand this, please. We want to talk, let's talk and hit the nail on the head, because when we want to deal a particular matter, we have to do what? Start it on the head. Let's deal the matter from the top, so that you will not say, yes, nobody talks about this, I am talking. And what we need to do now is whatever we want to do. We are what? We are the electorate. We are what? We are the chosen generation. We are what? We are the people, the leaders of tomorrow. Please, because whatever we do now or whatever we see them do to us now, we come to stay when time comes. It may be when actually nobody can help the matter, nobody can fix it again. Please, we don't want to propose this. We don't want to concur about these online tutorials, please. And I want you to know this, because I think that I'm the only one saying this. There are a lot of people, that are at least one of them I want to invite to you so that you can come and speak to you, and it's kind of a distinguished colleagues of mine. So I want him to come so he can speak to you as regards to this. And please stay tuned while he comes in.
Well, it's been a long day. Thank you, my amiable colleague. I really appreciate this moment. I wouldn't like to forget the places of our viewers and the audience out there and fellow Nigerians. To be precise with you, the situation in the country hasn't been easy all around. The lockdown due to the pandemic, COVID-19, a lot of things like that. Even before the COVID-19, my people will say there has been crisis on ground going before the COVID-19 actually added to that. But now we are speaking specifically. See, the truth remains this: we are self-imposed representative of institutions. I repeat, we are self-imposed representative of institutions. Like, we choose to come out to speak on behalf of very many Nigerians, students that couldn't talk due to the fact that they are either incapacitated or not bold enough or not be able to, express themselves, although they have very many questions. Now, I want to go straight to the point, as my colleague earlier said. Yes, the authority in charge gave us a strict proposition. What is that? Okay, since there's no more schooling in our institutions of learning, universities, polytechnics, college of educations, and various citadel of learning, even secondary schools, since we are not sitting on or inside a four-walled classroom, then we can have a classroom online. Very nice one. It's a very lovely one. I applaud the government for that. I applaud them. But now there are certain questions they never answered. They looked at the advantage, but never looked at the side effects and the disadvantage of this. Fine, All right, let me start from this very simple question but technical. And the question is it every student that has a smartphone? What's the question? Probably and surely no. Not all students have a smartphone. Now you're telling me a student of primary school have a smartphone? If let's assume the whole university has smartphone or the higher institutions.
Now, if we want to talk about the availability, let's talk about the viability.
Thank you. Even the viability, how viable, how effective is it?
The student, a pupil. Let me just put it that way.
To get a smartphone,
to be able to assimilate what is being taught
on a smartphone.
Please, we should be able to reason very well. We are all human beings. We are all human beings. And we are not here to criticize anyone.
We are here to say how it looks like.
We are rather trying to bring some ideas that we just need to follow.
They need to follow, yes.
Try to change this very
impression
and kind of propositions from the government.
Yes.
Please. And we have to understand, because we know that this virus is increasing every day.
Daily.
We
according to NCDC.
NCDC, we cannot help the matter. And the more the increment is, the more the what?
The stay at home.
The postponement
of resumption.
Of this resumption we're talking about, of which we are so much concerned about. Like we are fresher. And there's people who are still who have not even entered, but they've been able to pay for their school fees. They've not been admitted. They've not started
the exams, the tests, and nothing.
They've not
and
even
yet they
started
paid
to anything.
So will the online refund the money?
Are you getting it? And you have to know this. There's difference between when you are teaching somebody
face to face. There shall be interaction.
And when you are teaching somebody
virtually.
And there's no how it's going to be able to carry some pupils along, because first of all we think they can use it as object of realism. That is, they're using it to play. They're like, wow, this is just a new device.
Now, I came in contact with something, sir. I need to say this. I came in contact with something. And what's that?
Okay.
A child was given a smartphone to log in for his online classes or blah blah whatever.
Okay.
Guess what the child was doing? He was doing it to chat with friends on Facebook. Do you blame the child?
Can you
see?
No,
you gave him a smartphone.
That is where we are forced to sit down, because you cannot tell me that a child, a major role to our downfall, and has been economically and otherwise. So I am against that motion for government to come up with just ideas. 4 states
out of 37 states
carry out
36 plus the
a feeding program, when others there are still poorer states amongst them that are not even they don't even think about that. So government, please, it's very empathetic. It's very empathetic, and we cannot help the matter. Okay, government, please try to do something. We cannot stand because it's our right. Everybody has right to come up with it. It's an idea. We are trying to bring ideas, so it's not a hate speech. Neither is it a kind of we are not bringing any government. We are not bringing any president
saying what
before they will come and say we are doing it. No, we are just trying to, at least with the little we know, or with the little we've been able to experience, to be able, we are trying to give you a particular ideas that when it is being acted upon, things will be better. Because I know they said that our governments actually they are wise. And that's why Bible wise. Yes, they are wise. And that's
why I can do it. You are capable.
Bible says that the wise only act based on instructions, but the fools do otherwise. But I believe that my governments, they are wise. They are not the fools. They are not the fools. They are wise.
And they are capable.
And they know they are capable to do this. So please.
Anyway,
please,
my able viewers, I would like to stop here. I would like to say this is what we have for us.
Please, we need more people to join us in telling the government, in giving us the right response at the right time.
Yes, that's what I just told you. There are many Nigerians who are lamenting.
Response squad.
This is just the few that have been able to meet, and you can see actually they are lamenting. Everyone is, in fact, we are all incapacitated in hunger. In hunger.
Anyway,
we don't have any means to even, the little we've learned is now evaporizing. It has been evaporated.
The holiday is stamped indefinite break. So
Yes.
my brothers and
The
sisters,
little we've learned now.
you don't know when you are resuming.
It's
That's
only
the
God.
truth.
It's only God will help us.
Yeah.
Because I cannot even
Anyway.
remember some that I've learned.
You too,
And
we've
you know-
done our parts. The only way you can do your part is you share this video, like this video,
Yes.
share,
And you look
then
down,
look down.
You see the
The
red
comment box.
the red button there and
subscribe,
notification.
notify.
That's when any other
Give
new
us a
videos
comment
that is being
and let's
updated, you're going to see it.
And by so doing that, you are joining this in moving this country to a better
Better
place.
highs. Thank you.
Yes.
God bless you.
And stay safe.
Stay safe. Keep safe. Wash your
Maintain
hands.
social distance, social gathering. And you can see this, we are already doing it. So please, that is it.